back to the channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and here we are. This is part 3 of the 2025 NRL Bowl Prediction Series. So, obviously, parts 1 and 2 done and dusted. Received some really good feedback on both videos, so I do appreciate you guys enjoying those videos as of recent and across the whole series as well, enjoying it in general. Means a lot to myself, and I'm glad that this content is still continuing for another year. So yeah, love doing it for you guys, obviously. But obviously part 3, definitely up the ante with some of these predictions. Like, obviously, as parts 1 and 2 were definitely had some bold ones in there, but I think now with it being part 3, the final part for this series, definitely adding some more really big ones, or some really bold ones, I guess you can say. So sit back and enjoy, as I've said the past 2 nights now, just go and listen to my 5 predictions I will give you for tonight. But as always, like, comment and subscribe to the channel, especially if you are a new viewer to this channel. Look, obviously I've said it multiple times now, but hopefully 5k by the end of January to early February. That's the ideal goal for this channel at the moment, is to get to 5k subscribers very soon, and I do believe I can get there. So thanks to everyone's new support and continuing support. It's definitely driving myself and the channel in the right direction. But as always, hope you all enjoy the video for tonight, and here we go on to number 1. So starting off for number 1, I have got Tanner Boyd, the new signing for the Warriors for season 2025, to be unfortunately a real flop. That's not taking any shots at Tanner Boyd by any means, but it's just the fact I feel like that this signing will not work for multiple reasons. Maybe due to consistency, maybe due to just performances are not up to standard. I don't know, but I just feel like this Tanner Boyd signing will not work, especially if the Warriors are considering starting him as their 7, because it feels like, I know T. Murray Martin's, I guess, a more sensible choice for that 7 position, but Tanner Boyd's a more of a proven 7 than T. Murray Martin. So, but yeah, even if Tanner Boyd isn't their full-time half, I just have a feeling that he might last a year. He might go back home after, back to Queensland or something. So, I don't know. I just see this signing not working out very well. I'll definitely have a big egg in my face if it does work out well, but yeah, I just have this weird feeling that Tanner Boyd will unfortunately be one of those signings for the Warriors that just doesn't pan out the way it was hoped for. But yeah, look, he's definitely got talent and definitely is still growing as a player, but definitely isn't the best in his position by any means. So he's definitely young though, but still learning the game, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I just have a feeling that it's not going to work out. It won't last very long at the Warriors, and he'll be gone within 2026. So that's my first bold prediction right there. Coming in at number 2, I've got Tommy Deon to be the full-time Queensland Maroons half. Now, I'm not necessarily saying if he'll replace DCE or Cameron Munster. I'm going to lean more towards Munster, just because I feel like Deon's been better than Munster the past few years now. I mean, that's a big call to say, obviously, but Munster's been good, but I feel like Deon's been more consistent than Munster. I'm not saying Cherry Evans, because he hasn't decided his future just yet, and they won't drop him unless he retires from Origin, I think. So, we'll see what happens there. But I think, Tom Deon will become the full-time 6 for the Queensland Maroons side heading into 2025. I think he's in for another good year with the Cowboys, so you'll eventually see him be picked for the Queensland Maroons side yet again. I think Billy Slater is a big fan of Deon as well, and surely Slater will not hold back Deon's, I guess, a chance to be the full-time, long-term as well, half for the Queensland Maroons. Obviously, Munster and Slater would have a great relationship and whatever, but if Queensland want to bounce back and win the series this season, well, they're going to make some changes. I feel like Munster is that guy that has to fall for Deon to come in and be chosen for that Queensland Maroons side, because I feel like Tom Deon for the last few years now has definitely matured as a footballer, definitely becoming more of a professional in what he does. So it's only a matter of time until he becomes a full-time rep player somewhere, and I think Queensland Maroons is the best place for that position to be a full-time rep player to be fulfilled at. So I think we'll see Tom Deon replace Munster as that Queensland Maroons 5'8" in season 2025. So you heard it here first. Munster to lose his position to Tom Deon. Alright, in number 3, I have Lachlan Galvin, the young West Tigers half, to feature in the Blues squad for 2025. So not going to play any games for the Blues, but I think he'll be in the squad. He'll be in the extended squad, getting experience, learning from, a few halves like Cleary, who might be there again, Moses, Kalua, who knows who will be there. But, yeah, he'll definitely be like a sponge in Blues camp and taking all the experience and taking all the things he can learn there. Because I feel like Galvin's going to have a bigger year than last year in his debut year. I think with Luai alongside him, he's going to find a bit more of a guidance to really step up his game and really show what he's capable of. And I feel like with Galvin's potential good form for this season, I feel like he'll get a call by Laurie Daly to be in the Blues squad at least to just be there as like a 21 man or whatever in that squad, and just really be a sponge and take in all the learnings he can take from that whole Blues squad in general. So it might be a bit bold, may not even happen at all, but that's why it's bold, because I feel like Galvin's going to go close to being a Blues player one day. Like, not going to play this year, I don't think, maybe, but I don't think so, very unlikely. But if he gets picked in that Blues squad, then it wouldn't shock me, because I do feel like he's good enough to be at least there. So, I'm going to say Lachlan Galvin gets a call by Laurie Daly to be in that New South Wales Blues Origin extended squad. If you are a Canberra Raiders fan, you might be a bit upset about this one, but I've got long-time cult hero and fan favourite Josh Publey to announce his retirement some point in 2025. I just think Josh Publey's time in the NRL is definitely coming close to an end. Excuse the cut there. But, as I was saying, obviously Josh Publey is a cult hero for Canberra. He's been there since, 2011, so obviously, long-time player. Once he goes, it's going to be quite sad for them. So, but look, he's done very well for the Raiders for many years now. Canberra fans will have to always appreciate what kind of effort, area and dedication he brought to the club, because he was always in the game, always brought so much to Canberra. His prime was definitely 2019 to 2021, I felt like. That 2019 season in particular was just crazy by Publey. In my opinion, the best prop at the time as well. So, look, obviously he's had a couple of good years still, but definitely not as impactful as what he once was. But he's definitely still putting his best foot forward all the time for Canberra, as you can always tell from the TV, or if you're watching a Canberra game live in person. Like, he's always trying his hardest. But look, unfortunately, age catches up to everyone, and I feel like it's going to catch up to Publey this season. So, I think we'll see Josh Publey announce his retirement for 2025, making this season his last year. And number 5, the boldest one of them all, my 2025 Dalian medal winner prediction. I am going to go with Nathan Cleary to take it out this season. I think Nathan Cleary, his time's coming. Surely he gets it soon. If it's not this year, then who knows whenever, because I just don't know. He's done nearly everything, Nathan Cleary, but win a Dalian medal. That's seriously the case of Nathan at the moment. He's done everything in the game, but win a Dalian medal. So, maybe this season will be a bit harder without Jerome Luai and no Fisher Harris either. So obviously more expectation and pressure on Cleary, but expectation and pressure does not really get to Cleary. It really doesn't. He definitely seems to overcome all that, and he handles the expectation very well. So, look, I think Cleary is going to win the Dalian medal this season. I think he'll finally win it this season. Penrith look more weaker on paper more than ever, especially after losing so many players over the last few years. But their team's weaker, but not weak either. Not terrible. Like, it's still a pretty strong team and a pretty competitive lineup they've got there. So, I think Cleary's going to steer the ship really well in season 2025, take Penrith to another top 4 finish, most likely. And, I'm backing Nathan to finally win a Dalian medal like he hasn't even won yet, which is such a surprise. So, Nathan Cleary will be your 2025 Dalian medalist. And that there wraps up the 2025 NRL Bold Prediction Series. So, this series will always continue every single year. Makes its return next year, obviously, but I felt like for this year, though, it's been very successful. I've enjoyed doing this for you guys, talking about predictions and whatever, and really, giving the ones that I feel like will happen and the boldest possible. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. But, as always, like, comment, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, have a good one.